folks. Welcome to our first show. We've got a great show for you tonight. Lee Quaker Dude will be here with us, as well as a representative from the Hyping community. Our special guest this evening is a member of what has been called a mercenary map-making group. TiggerDawg of the Portals team will be joining us, talking about his upcoming Rocket Arena 2 maps and the start of their Action Quake 2 map-making extravaganza. Speaking of making maps, the set we're on right now was made by yours truly. What do you think? Well, it's an acquired taste, really. Map-making isn't my strong point anyway. Speaking of strong points, did anyone see in the news about that new form of Viagra, especially for Quake players? No? Nobody saw that? Well, if you do, let me know. My email address will be at the end of the show. But enough about me. Please welcome our token sidekick / webmaster from the pages of Rocket Arena 2, Inside and Out. Help me give a warm welcome to Essobie!
So this is the new show, huh?
Yep.
Ah, nice set. I guess.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see you do better.
Not likely. I've been too busy working on my page, which can be found at www.planetquake.com/RA2IO.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to exchange witty banter.
No, you're not. You just shamelessly plugged your site.
But RA2IO is a strategy guide to the many different facets of the best Quake 2 mod ever thunk up. Rocket Arena 2.
Would you cut that out? The people want to see my show, not hear about your stupid webpage.
At least my page is somewhat interesting.
What was that?
I said we sure do have some interesting guests tonight, right, Toxy?
Well, we have the author of the new book, How to Rail HPBs Over and Over by Lee Quaker Dude.
That's nice. Hey, Toxy, why do I have to squat like this in this chair?
Hey, if you can figure out how to sit down, be my guest.
This is fine.
Alright, let's go and bring out our first guest, Lee Quaker Dude.
Can we change the map?
This isn't a deathmatch map. It's our studio.
This one sucks. Whoever made this map sucks. My P2-400 overclocked to 430 with a 12 meg Voodoo 2 is still getting bad frames.
No one is going to be worried about frames, man. This is a Quake 2 movie, not a game.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
So, dude, I understand you got a book published. Would you care to tell us a little about it?
Well, it's really just a text file on the internet, but I mostly talk about how easy it is to kill motemers with a railgun, good places to use the railgun from, and where to find the railgun. And I also go into some cheap tactics that some people use on the net.
Just to clarify this, dude, you do play Quake from the T3 in your dorm room, correct?
Of course. What? Did you think I'd actually dial into an ISP? Ha!
Okay, now I think I understand all the stuff about using the railgun, but tell me about those cheap tactics you were talking about.
Well, sometimes a high pinger will get a few lucky hits on you, and you'll be hurt pretty bad. Then they'll pull out the chain gun or something and kill you with it. I mean, is that lame or what? Me, I use a railgun the whole game, because that's really the only weapon that takes any skill.
But don't you think that with a 50 ping, you have a little advantage with a weapon like the railgun over someone who pings it like 200 or 300?
No. If those poor bastards can't afford to get a better connection, then they deserve to die. But my high-speed connection is only part of it. I'm really just a much better player than they are. The ping helps a little, but my mad skills are what really make the difference. I thought you said I'd get a chance to play Thresh for coming on this stupid show. Where is he anyway? I'd take him out in no time if he were here. I am so lean.
Now, for our next guest, a member of the modeming community who goes by the name of Player. Hello, Player. Can you hear me? Player, you there? What happened?
I don't know. Looks like he lagged out or something. You want to wait for him?
Nah, we'll have him on some other time. Let's move on to our next guest, TiggerDawg.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Fine.
We're doing great. So, I understand you're part of some kind of map-making team?
That's right, Toxy. In fact, you can see screenshots of our works in progress at www.planetquake.com/portals.
What the hell was that?
What?
That thing with the URL.
What, you mean my site?
Essobie, did you have anything to do with this?
Me?
Okay, that's enough of that. So, what is this Krakatoa, and what's all the buzz about it?
Krakatoa is this Rocket Arena 2 map that the Portals team will be...
SOB?
What?
Let the man answer the question.
Oh, sorry.
Krakatoa is our map for Rocket Arena 2, and we're lucky enough to have such great mappers as Bowser, who made Dropzone on RA2 Map 1, and Schmitz, who made a shitload of arenas from the current map pack. And even CTN has joined the fun by providing us with his excellent deathmatch map, The Rage, which we'll be using as our second pickup map. Unfortunately, the arena count might get chopped down to 10, and the map is definitely going to be released in 2 pieces, but you probably won't be seeing it at all until CRT releases the second official map pack.
When is that next map pack coming out anyway? Do you know, SOB?
I haven't heard anything about a release date. You know, the proverbial real soon now.
Anyway, SOB tells me that the Action Quake 2 map brainstorm on IRC went well. Tell us a little about that.
Haha, Portals was the biggest channel on 3DNet by far. You know, GameSpy, that place is huge. We beat them by like 3 times. It was great. A few people from the Action Quake team made it, and that was cool too. Unfortunately, I'm the one who has to sort through all the ideas from the 203k chat log, but I gave up on that pretty fast. We got a lot of great ideas, but unfortunately a lot of them were really stupid.
Oh really? Give us an example.
Sure, how about a nudie bar complete with dancing strippers?
Boy, that is stupid. But what were some of the good ones that you guys might be doing?
Not to attract too much attention to SOB's great RA2 site, but I really liked his idea. He had it was basically a castle, and it was going to be renovated for a crime lord, so it'd be an old English castle with turrets and maybe a tower or a clock tower, but it would have pieces that were technologically advanced, like maybe a computer room or something. But yeah, I don't know, that was really the coolest one I saw.
That sounds cool, man. I can hardly wait. Speaking of action, have you seen any good movies lately?
Hell yeah. I just moved to a new home, so I've been spending a lot of time out of the house while things got installed, cleaned up, whatever. And I've seen Lethal Weapon 4, which is definitely the best in the series, X-Files, which is pretty much just a feature-length TV episode, but still cool, and Mulan, which is definitely the best Disney flick since The Lion King. But I gotta say, the best movie I've seen in a long time, by far, is Saving Private Ryan. It's a great movie, and I think everyone should see it just to realize the magnitude of war in general. It's kind of hard to describe since I know everyone will have a different reaction to the 3-hour epic, but if you're going to see it for the gore, you're going for the wrong reason and should be downright ashamed of yourself.
But you have to admit, the gore in there was top-notch stuff. That movie worked on so many levels.
Yeah, and you know, I think our in-house sniper got to see it more than once already. Can we get that last shot of his in replay? Cool, here it is in gloriously gory detail.
The ping helps a little, but my mad skills are what really make the difference. I thought you said I'd get a chance to play Thresh for coming on this stupid show. Where is he anyway? I'd take him out in no time if he were here. I am so lit.
Lord, guide this round to its target. Let it fly straight and true, for I am your servant.
Well, that about wraps it up for us tonight, folks. I'd like to thank our surviving guest TiggerDawg for stopping by. I'd like to thank CRT for making all this possible. And let's give a big round of applause for the man that constructed this beautiful set for us. Okay, fine. We'll get someone else to make another set next time. Jeez. Until then, this is Toxy, signing off.
Sure is dark.
Yeah, good interview. Toxy, how the hell do we get out here?
Well, there aren't really any exits on this map.
So what you're telling me is that there are no lights and there's no way out?
You gotta be shitting me. Come on. Well, lucky for you, I think I brought my flashlight.
What's that humming noise?
Humming noise? What the? No!